seem to take a step out, get some air now, let your edge out. To some iceberg, you'll be heavy in my mind. Can you get the heck out? I need rest now, got me bummed out. You, baby, baby, baby.
So, it is Friday, and I'm going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. It just got me so dashed. My DoorDash guy was kind of cute, not gonna lie. I think I was making him a little bit nervous because he dropped my bag and almost walked away with my straw. Like, sir, I know I'm beautiful, but let's keep it together. Like, anyways, today I'm going to be doing a 24-hour readathon. I'm going to be doing it with my best friends, Mika, Jocelyn, and Tahira. This is going to be just like a cozy fall reading vlog. I just want to get you guys in the fall feel. I've been in the fall feel since August, so I'm trying to help everybody else get in the fall feel. Yeah, let me show you guys my TBR. So these are the 4 books I'm going to be trying to read. I did have I started off with 7, but then I realized that I go to work tomorrow and I stay up late. I'm not going to be able to wake up early and jump into reading and read an entire book tomorrow. So I'm going to try to do most of my reading tonight. I have the guest list because I want to read a thriller. I have The Last Final Girl, which my best friend Jake got me for my birthday. Actually, I also have Dead Voices, which my best friend Jake also got me for my birthday. And these are going to be really short. This one should take me about 2 hours. This one also should take me about 2 hours. I literally have everything planned out. And then I have A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. And I know you guys are thinking like, man, that is a thick ass book. And I know. And then, as a little present to myself, if I can finish all of these books and I wake up early tomorrow and I have enough time, I am going to be reading Legendborn, which I'm so excited for. My most anticipated read of the freaking year. And I can't read it because I'm doing so many freaking secret TBRs. I'm doing like 3 secret TBRs right now, which is why I'm doing this 24-hour readathon right now, just because I want to take a break from my secret TBRs and stressing about having them up and stressing about getting them done on time and all that stuff. So just to relieve myself from some stress. And that is my TBR, and this is going to be very like chill and fall. So, you know, get you some tea, get you some coffee, get you some snacks. My room is not clean, and I was going to clean my room, but then I said, no, I'm not going to do that. So you're just going to get Mariana in my natural habitat. You have to take me as I am. I'm not putting on the front for you guys. I never have, and I never will. So I'm about to find something to watch on Netflix. I've been watching Haiku. So I'm going to get myself ready.
If it takes so long to hit me back, I can't promise you how I react. But all I can say is at least I'll wait for you. Lately I've been on a roller coaster, trying to get a hold of my emotions. But all that I know is that I need you close. And I'ma scream and shout for what I love. Passionate but I don't give no fucks. I admit that I'm a little messed up, but I can hide it when I'm all dressed up. I'm obsessive and I love to hunt, good at overthinking with my heart. How you even think you got this far, this far? I can be needy, way too damn needy. I can be needy. Tell me how good it feels to be needed. I can be needy, so hard to please me. I know it feels so good to be needy. Sorry if I'm up and down a lot. Sorry that I think I'm not enough. And sorry if I say sorry way too much. You can go ahead and call me selfish, but after all this damage I can't help it. But what you can trust is I need your touch. I'ma scream and shout for what I love. Passionate but I don't give no fucks. I admit that I'm a little messed up, but I can hide it when I'm all dressed up. I'm obsessive and I love to hunt, good at overthinking with my heart. How you even think you got this far, this far?
Okay, so I just finished The Last Final Girl and it's like 6 o'clock now, so I'm going to start Dead Voices. So The Last Final Girl was about 3 out of 5 stars. It was really boring. Like, there was no dying. So basically this book is about these final girls. Like, literally there's this killer who's in this Billie Jean mask, like a Michael Jackson mask, and it was like, okay, so quirky. Like, it reminds me of Happy Death Day and the baby mask. Like, I'm like, if you're gonna do a serial killer, please have like a cool mask on, okay? Maybe it's because I watch things like Scream and Friday the 13th and Michael Myers, where they have like cool masks, and then you go and watch Happy Death Day and it's like a joke to them. Like, this shit ain't a joke. Like, if you're gonna have a serial killer, give him a cool mask. I'm not about to be going dressed up for Halloween in a baby mask. Like, what do I look like? What do I look like in Halloween? What do I look like killing people in a Billie Jean mask? Do you know, I will laugh at you if you pull out a knife in front of me with a Billie Jean mask on. Like, I will laugh in your face. Anyways, so this is the point. Is it's about this girl and she's in this school, and basically everybody in the school, or not everyone, but like a few people in the school, all have experienced their final girl moments. So then the serial killer ends up coming back, and they all are like, these final girls are in one place. So it's just, they're trying to see, they're basically about to find out who is actually the real final girl out of them, who's going to be the last final girl out of all of them. And I thought it was really boring. It was like a lot of build up, and like it just wasn't like enough killing. There wasn't enough dying. It was like a lot of alluding to other movies. Like, they talked about, like, one of the girls, her name is Crystal Blake, and like they referred to her as Camp Crystal Blake, and I just thought that was like the coolest line out of this whole book, I'm not gonna lie. And like, I low-key think it would have been cool if all of the author characters referred to something in horror movies. Like, that would have been really interesting, but it wasn't that good to me. Like, there wasn't enough dying. The characters were okay. Like, it also seemed like he was a bit out of touch, because like the way that they talked in this, I don't know, I don't really like. One thing about horror movies that I like don't like is that how they make teenagers talk a lot of the times. Because like, I mean, obviously I'm not a teenager, but I'm still pretty close in the age where like I know how teenagers talk. So like, they never know how teenagers talk, and this was written in 2012, and teenagers was not talking like this in 2012 either. And like, it just seems very off and like out of date. So I mean, it was a 3-star book. It was written in 2012, so I won't be too harsh. I'm gonna just need to write my own slasher book, because I have a great idea for a slasher. It's a final girl slasher, and I feel like there's not enough final girl slashers out here, and I have my own idea for a final girl slasher, so I might have to write mine, because the girlies are not doing what they can with these. The next book I have is Dead Voices, and this is the sequel to Small Spaces, which is a book that I read last year, and I really loved it. Small Space, it's a middle grade book, and it's basically just about this girl. Yeah, but it's just like a middle grade horror story. It's about these kids who go on this field trip, and the bus gets stops, and they end up in this cornfield with this moving scarecrow, which just reminds me of like Goosebumps. So they end up forming like their own little friend group in that book. And so this book takes place in winter time, and it takes place in a cabin, and their friend group is like dealing with something with that. And I just really enjoyed that book. So I'm going to be reading Dead Voices next, and I'm really excited for that. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I was literally about to just give up on reading and taking a nap, because my day is slowly getting worse. It went from worse to worser. It's really not that bad. I'm just dramatic. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm just dramatic, and whenever one thing goes wrong for me, it's like everything declines, and I just want to take a nap immediately. And it fought so hard myself not to take a nap, because I really want this 24-hour readathon to be successful, and I'm really rewarding myself with reading A Kingdom of Fresh and Fire tonight, and then I'm also rewarding myself with reading Legendborn tomorrow. So I just finished, why do I want to say daily class? Just finished Dead Voices. I'm currently watching Lala's live stream. I've been watching for like, I think she's been live for almost 2 hours, and like, I've been reading. I like to read while I have background noise, so this is like the perfect thing ever. Literally just been chilling, and I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. I don't know what it is, but it just wasn't as amazing as the first book. Like, it was great, but it was just something about the first book that just really got me. And so like this book was basically about the kids from the main book. They go to this ski lodge, and the ski lodge is actually haunted, and so it has like ghosts and things like that. And I don't know, like it's not that I don't believe in ghosts, but I feel like for certain books it just doesn't work. And like for certain things, I guess I'm just picky on what I accept ghosts in. And like in the first book, it literally had like a scarecrow that came to life, and I was like, okay, cool. But when I got to ghosts, I was like, nah, this is too much for me. I think it's just me being picky on what I actually like, because I can read some books that have ghosts. I don't know what it is, but like I'll watch like ghost things, ghost story times and all that stuff. I'll be like, oh, okay. But I guess seeing it written in books is just like, I don't know, like I just didn't like the way that like the ghost thing was told in here. Basically about them going to a ski lodge, and there's like this underlying story of the ski lodge used to be an orphanage, and there's this girl named Greta who used to roam around the hallways at night a lot. And so there's this other girl, and her name was, and then there was a lady and her name was Mother Hemlock, and she used to like you know, used to like tell the girls to like go to bed and stuff like that. And so she used to catch the girl out at night, and one day she finally got fed up with the little girl. And so then the main character is in her room, and she sees in the room at the ski lodge, and she sees this ghost, and it's like telling her like not to look in the mirror, not to do this, not to do that, and like not to leave at night. And then she sees Mother Hemlock, and then she wakes up the next morning and she's like, guys, I had a terrible dream. She's talking to her friends, and it's just like this whole mystery, like spooky thing in a ski lodge. And like I liked it. I just wish that it was better, and maybe it's because I took so much time between the first book and the second book reading it, which is why I didn't enjoy it like that much. But that's not the author problem, that's my problem. And so not me checking to make sure Lala's still on the live. Next, I'm going to be reading The Guest List, and this is a book I've already started before. Hopefully I still have a bookmark in. I probably do. Bookmarks stay. Alright, guess I took the bookmark out. I'll just look on Goodreads to see where I was, but I'm pretty sure I was like 50 pages in at least. But I'm going to be reading The Guest List, and this is a book I've already started before. I just kind of put it down because the self-harm, I didn't know that this book had self-harm, and it kind of triggered me. I just put it down, and I really want to pick it back up because I just keep, like, I don't know, I just really want to pick it back up. So I'm going to be picking this up, and I'm going to get in the shower, but it's like, I need to get in the shower now because Love Island comes on, and me, Tahira, Amika, and Jocelyn always watch Love Island every time it's on. We watch it together on FaceTime, and so I need to get in the shower now so that I can be present for our watch time and I don't be late. But yes, I'm probably gonna get in the shower and then I'm gonna start reading this, and yeah. Say hi to the vlog.
Hello.
Jocelyn, what was that?
Did you see me?
No.
Forget it then. Johnny's doing the most, so.
No. John, no, it's not gonna work. Look, I like you, but I need something more. I need somebody who's gonna develop with me and somebody who's gonna grow with me. Goodbye.
Who could grow more than me? Talk about massive potential for growth. I am the little acorn that becomes the oak. You can't go. All the plants are gonna die.
Yeah, okay. You need to get done. Let work come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done. If you come over, sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me off, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight, I'm sorry. Rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You could pick the time and the place. You'll spend some time away. Now you need to forward and get me out of work.
It's let me in there, work. You see me do my da. So me better, when you walk out, la. When the camera matter. To have you lurking. You make a like, now you don't like it. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in a rush. Nobody text me in a crisis. I believed all of your dreams are duration. You took my heart, all my keys, and my vision. You took my heart, I must leave a decoration. You me sick of my love, I brought for you for foundation. All that I wanted from you was to give me something that I never had, something that you never seen, something that you never been.
To be honest, I woke up really late. I was supposed to wake up at 11 and I turned my alarm clock off and went to sleep. And I was like, whatever, I wake up at like 1. It's 2:40. I have to get ready for work. I have to look out for work early because I have to catch an Uber, and getting Ubers are really hard, so I want to make sure that I get to work early. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna add on at least 4 more hours to my time. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm gonna add on 4 more hours. So when I get back from work, I'm gonna add on 4 more hours. I get off at 10. I just want to let you guys know that because I want to be honest with you guys all the time, and my vlog is going to get darker again. So I just want to let you guys know I am adding on 4 more hours because I started reading. I'm using it for my tripod. I started reading A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire last night. I did start reading the guest list, but I realized that I just want to read A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and I should have just kept it like 3 books because A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire is so many pages. So I will be reading more of that from, you know, when after I'm done getting ready, after Danielle gets out the bathroom. I did start Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I'm like on chapter 7 and it's really good so far. And last night, one of my clips, I showed you guys I held this book, but I held it up on my iPad as well. I got the ebook because I like reading ebooks in my bed at nighttime. So whatever book I'm reading, if I'm still reading it at night, I'll get like the ebook of it too, just so I can read it like when I'm laying down and stuff like that. Okay, so I am off to work and this is my fit. I have to put on a red vest that they gave me because my outfit is not, we have to wear red at Target, which is like, it's annoying because I feel like you should be able to wear whatever you want to wear at Target, and then, or you could just wear their clothes at Target because they do have some cute clothes there. But they're like, no, you have to wear red. So they don't care if you wear like a vest over an outfit though. So this is my fit and my, gotta back up, and my Nightmare Before Christmas socks, and I'm gonna put on my Vans, and I have my book already in my purse. This is my purse. This is the stupid vest we have to wear. Like this. The colors are gonna clash, girlies. But I'm waiting on my Uber. But yeah, when I get there, I'm just gonna read and sit. Well, I can't sit at Starbucks anymore. I kind of miss the days when I could just sit at Starbucks and read before work. But I'm going to read in like upstairs in the break room because they low-key don't care how early you get there. So yeah, maybe I should bring my Switch. No, I gotta put my shoes on before my Uber gets here. So only of me turning the camera on was to take the thumbnail picture, and I did not do that. Running from the past. Daniel, what's the next lyric? Daniel? next lyric?
What?
After running from the past.
Tripping from the now, but lost can't be found.
Oh, it's obvious. I believe. I believe. On the edge of. I just got back from work and I haven't read anything. Obviously, I just got back from work. I've been chilling for like an hour or two. So while I was at work, I got the, what's it called? The Princess and the Pauper, probably. No, The Princess and the Pawn. And in the Pawn. And that is this book. That is the prequel to The Raven and the Dove. And so I'm going to read a little bit of that because it's only about, it says 80 pages on my phone and then 70 pages on my iPad. So it's just like a little quick book to get through. And then I'm going to read some of Kingdom of, I keep forgetting the title of this dang on book. Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. Yeah, I'm gonna read some of that and watch The Vampire Diaries because that's what I was doing last night. And I literally just watched The Vampire Diaries from like, once I finish it, I just start over from the beginning. Like literally, The Vampire Diaries is always playing. Like The Vampire Diaries lives rent free in my house because it's always on. Like I need help, especially during like fall and spooky season. Oh yeah, The Vampire Diaries is always on. I could watch Teen Wolf though. That is always another option. But I don't like watching Teen Wolf without my sister. So, running from the past. I cannot sing. I believe. Okay, cause I thought you were closing the door so you didn't have to listen to me sing. I was like, nah, that's just rude. Like I know I can't sing, but dang.
I opened the door.
Standing on the edge of great, on the edge of great, on the edge, standing on the edge of great. Julie and the Phantoms, who?
Bro, you know like the first part where it's like it's Julie and the Phantoms, the anthem, something like that. It's actually the great. They'll believe.
I don't know what you're talking about. I finished The Princess and the Pawn and I give it 3 out of 5 stars. It was pretty good. I really liked the main character was kind of lame, I'm not gonna lie. But I really just like the relationships that the main characters have. Like the main guy, his name is Rafe, and his he has like a good relationship with his brother. And then the main girl character, her name is Alicia, and she has a really good relationship with her parents as well as her brothers, and her parents are both married, and so you get to see like a happy marriage between the black couple and then their black children. And I really think that's important in fiction, to show black families like together and being happy, or just showing like black healthy relationships between black families. I really think that's important. And so I gave it 3 stars. I only gave it 3 stars because I just don't think that it was enough there for me to give it any higher than 3 stars. Like it was just a novella, so it wasn't really a lot in it to give it 3 stars, but I could see me giving the book itself like 4 or 5 stars because I really did enjoy the relationships that both the characters had separately. And even with the main character Liana, her best friend Cassie, like you could just tell like the author is really good at writing relationships, and so I really appreciate, especially with the main black female character. Like I just cannot stress enough how important that is to writing fiction. So this book is written by a white woman, which I personally don't mind. Like I feel like if you can write well a story about a black girl, or if you can just write well like fiction with black characters and do your research and don't make them stereotypical and like talk a certain way or act a certain way, and you just make them black girls and let them be delicate, and that's, I can tell the main character is very delicate. And so I could just tell that this author really took her time writing this, and this is something that she didn't write to get brownie points for. Like she didn't write this book to, I don't know, I feel like this is something she wanted to write, and I'm really happy she did write it because it's going to be a 4-book series. And what books can you name that are like a 4-book series that shows healthy relationships with black characters and black women being delicate or black women being strong? Well, she doesn't have to be strong in this book, and I like that. Like, I like that, because not black girls have to be strong. Let me not get into that, child. Anyway, so the book you can like this book, and her writing, she drops these books like clockwork. So the first book already came out earlier this year. The second book is actually coming out this Tuesday. So the other 2 books are probably going to be out in 2021, like both of them. So in 2021, what books can you name that will be a 4-book series that shows characters like that? Anyway, so I want to say that I spent this entire time reading, but I really spent this entire time editing my home screen, because you know iOS 14 dropped and everyone has been editing their phone screen. So I'll put a little video on the side of what I made my phone screen look like, because it took me about 3 hours, and when I posted on Twitter, everyone was like, Mariana, this is so you. I might do my iPad as well, because actually doing that with my lock screen was really relaxing, and maybe I'll like listen to an audiobook, because honestly right now I'm just on FaceTime with Jocelyn and Mika, and I'm watching, I don't know if you can see my TV, but I'm watching The Vampire Diaries. And now I'm about to pick up, finally, again, The Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and it's already 5 a.m. though, so I'll probably go to bed, and then, well, I'm not gonna go to bed right now, but I'm gonna like turn my lights off, get ready for bed, and just read for a good hour to 30 minutes, because let's be honest here, I'm not going to bed anytime soon. Like, I'm a night owl. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm either just gonna end the vlog, or I'm gonna like read for a little bit and then end the vlog. So okay, so I'm just gonna end the vlog here, because I feel like it's going on too long, and it will quickly turn into a weekend reading vlog. So I read some Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. I read some of that last night, and I'm on page 200. I'm kind of liking it so far, but it's really slow. It's very like angsty because of what happened in the end of the last book, but it's really slow, and it's kind of annoying. Like, I kind of want, like, I'm liking like the romance, like hate to love, and like I'm liking the angst right now, but I'm also pretty bored, so like I'm really needing some like action to happen. But I'm really liking it. I'm discovering that Kiernan, the like bodyguard, is like one of my favorite characters, and I really like his friendship with the main character Poppy. And I don't know why I was comparing these books last night, but it wasn't like a Curse So Dark and Lonely, where main character's friendship with Gray was just like so much to where the author wasn't really showing the romance between the love interest and the main female character. You got the love interest and his bodyguard, and like there would be times when like the love interest wouldn't do things for her, like play cards, so then the bodyguard would do it, and like you would start to ship her with a bodyguard because they would have more romantic scenes. Whereas in this book, it's played out very well. You see Poppy and the bodyguard as like friends, they joke around a lot, but the author also gives romantic scenes to Poppy and the love interest, which is like, it's spread out, it's like put between perfectly. So it's like you're not rooting for one over the other. You root for the main couple, and then you root for Kiernan and Poppy as the best friends, because like that's just how the book is written. And I really like that. So I cannot wait to finish this. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. I should just do a weekend reading vlog next time, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below if you want me to do a spooky one, and I'll see you guys in my next video.